Hello. This is the Paris race and the grid reveal. So first we're going to do the grid reveal first because everything is final here. Maybe there is some mistakes with the entries, but if there are, please comment on the video, please. Uh, anyways, so in Ford we have Royal Greek. In the Mercedes, it's kind of a shocker, but we have Nickel Bob who initially wanted the four. The four was taken at first, but then the person who was driving the four doxed the person, and we don't take kindly to that in the OS nation. Anyways, the living computer is in the six. Adam Jefferson is in the seven Chevrolet. Hannah Smith is in the 9. Stone is in the Nike 11. Marcus B drives the Peugeot. Colt Williamson, the first Ferrari driver on our grid. And driving the 27 is the Skinwalker from Folk Valley. We have Thomas Dopre and young Joshi driving the Skittles car. There's Felix Kasarainen. There's Matthew Bakerin, Derek, Matias Bento, Angel Gutierrez, Chihiro Fujisaki, Mick Hunt in the 60, Kel Cameron in the 66 Beamer, Samit Ozkan in the 82 Audi. There is Vale Moscow and there's Speedy Jin. Uh, um, it is going to be very interesting because Nickel Bob and the Living Computer are having a rivalry right now, and most hated driver here is driving the number 29. So I expect a lot of boos for this guy. Um, yeah, and yeah, there's going to be some quality drivers here. So we will start with the race soon. Okay.
To your cars.
Okay, and we're in Paris, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the GTNR 2003 Spec-B series. It has been a while since we've raced, and it's going to be a while since we're going to race again. It's going to be a while since we're going to race again. So, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for craziness. Anyways, anyways, it is going to be I believe being a safety car driver is the best job in the world. But anyways, Thomas Dopre takes pole in his home country, ladies and gentlemen, and in a French manufacturer too. So this is going to be very historic in the Spec-B series. The first time ever this happened in history. But he has to be on the lookout for Carol, Cameron, and Adam Jefferson here. If Cameron and Jefferson make a good launch, something historic could be ruined. There is the Skinwalker from Folk Valley, who is from Folk Valley, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, there is Samad Ozkan and Valet Moscow. It's crazy. You know, the Mercedes do have pace, a bit of pace. Next one behind them is Hannah Smith driving the 9 Oreo Mercedes. There is the BMW of Matthew, and there is Angel Gutierrez. driving the 50. Nickel Bob, the fan favorite, drives the number 4 Mercedes Benz. And the number 2 is actually why did I even do this? Number 2 is Greek, Royal Greek. The 29 is the most hated driver, young Joshi. I mean, and he will expect a lot of boos here from the Sprint Cup Series fans. So, keep luck at that. I don't want him to win personally. Um, anyways, there is Marcus B driving the 22 Peugeot, Thomas Dupre's teammate. Why is he in the back when his teammates in the front? That we do not know. The 53 is Chihiro Fujikaze driving in Hyundai's first race. They've raced their first race here, so they will probably expect some points. The 34 is Felix Kasser Reinen, and there is Stone. Matthias Bento will start, and there is Nickel Bob's main competitor, the living computer. A bad qualifying from him, but can he pull off a great finishing result to get points here and to shake up Nickel Bob's lead a little bit? Behind, we have. Oh, actually, why did I do this spot thingy when I'm not even gonna try to remember my drivers' names? This is like my second biggest series, guys. So, yeah, we have the 23 Ferrari and we have Mick Hunt. There is the 91 of Speedy Gin, and at the back of the field, field, hold on. Hold on.
Drivers, start your engines.
Okay, it's about to start. The race is about to start now. Oh, the back is Derek. How did I forget Derek? Oh yeah, the 35 was maybe back to Baker. Okay, so we're about to go green flag racing in Paris. I don't know if it's a safety car start or whether or not the lights are just tweaking in Paris, but there is Thomas Dupree and there is Kevin Cameron, and we're about to reach the green light continue. Okay, on the 28th of Nickel Bob also trying to make a good launch, the fan favorite. It is kind of Kevin Cameron who does make the launch here heading into the P1 for the future. We didn't catch his overtake, but that is sure it's a good launch from him. Nickel Bob tries to pull double overtake here, and he does that flawlessly. He climbs up to 5th. Looks like he's getting as the goal of always racing. Oh, will it be a yellow flag? Oh no, it's not a safety car lap. The living computer trying to make and Nickel Bob is up to 4th. Can he pull off the overtake on Baker? Oh, and the skinwalker from so badly makes a mistake, and that kind of invites a battle with Nickel Bob. For the third position, they're going to battle into the safety flag, to the safety car. Carol Cameron is in first, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, and there's more could be at the back. Look at him hoping to make a good enough launch to get himself into the points. Okay, they are crashing, and this is a disastrous start for the living computer, and Mick Hunt retires. Carol Cameron will assume the fastest lap here, and oh my days, Derek is crashing. Oh no, disaster for the Ferraris. I thought they were kind of trash in F1, but I didn't expect them to be trash here. Oh my gosh, poor Mick Hunt. This is not a championship for him to win either. This has got to be unfortunate to be him. Oh my days. Yeah, of course we have flag would be here in Paris. Of course it looks like it is here in Paris, and young Joshi has some damage. Heavy cheers for the fans. You know, heavy cheers from the fans. You know, that would be great for business. So yeah, it is lap 2 out of 9 laps here in this Spec-B series. We are going to, this might be the last race for now. I'm not sure. Maybe we might race the next race. Maybe we might race in Laguna Seca, which will be a disastrous race. And I think we need to replace Adelaide with Suzuka. We're going to replace Adelaide with Suzuka because we're going to replace Adelaide with Suzuka. Yeah. So we're going to plan on replacing Adelaide with Suzuka or Kailami or a track in Brazil. We're going to South America. So it is a yellow flag race, flag lap. Will it be like this for the whole race? We're not sure. But the yellow flag is still waving here in Paris. And Nickel Bob is up to 4th now. He has made his way up to the top 4. He's hunting for podium position. Once he makes a good launch here, he might fight for the win, and this could get him this could further mislead. Nickel Bob will take further the lead here. And as for his arch nemesis, the living computer, maybe this is a harsh reality or maybe a wake-up call, because he has been consistent in the Spec-A series, practically leading most of the series without a win until his win in Laguna Seca, which the living computer has a good track record of, by the way. So the living computer needs to lock in. I know the Toyotas aren't really good. The two Toyotas were in the back, but Nickel Bob obviously decided not to take any Toyota equipment in order to further his chances in the championship. And knowing the manufacturing choices now, he decided to drive for Mercedes. Wanted to drive for Mercedes, he faltered, and this is a good launch from him. So it will be a it's almost over. These cars keep shifting and adjusting, so I don't know. The pace car will hit the pits, coming the third down to the race. So the skin will come. Oh, everyone's entering that corner a bit too hard here. Okay, so it is going to be a green flag lap. We are going to see normal racing, and Cameron takes the green flag, and oh my gosh, Nickel got tied to the skin from Oak Valley, and he has the pace to try to take Matthew Baker. I don't know if the pace will be enough to take on. Oh, and this misses the overtake, and Thomas Dupree takes the 5th position. Oh my gosh, he just makes a mistake here. It will be a BMW 1-2. It will be another victory for BMW. Takes Nickel Bob. Oh my gosh, what a but it seems like that performance. Oh, okay, Carol Cameron. Oh, the skin worker from Folk Valley makes a mistake into that corner, and Valley Moscow will overtake him. Not the result of the Mercedes we're looking for, but at least they have the pace to pull off some maneuvers. Okay, so Daryl Cameron will lead lap 5. And in the BMW Road to going to be a dangerous rivalry for 10th place Nickelball versus the Liverpool future. Nickelball trying to defend his nemesis. He makes the mistake here, and the living computer will try to gain here. Is it going to be a yellow flag? Oh no, but we missed out on Matthew Baker taking the lead from his teammate, and there is the spin for Valley, who will take the lead here. The pace car is just not doing his job well. Oh, and never mind. There seems to have been collisions. The fans. Oh no, never mind. It's going to be a yellow flag now. Everyone else is in the pits, and this will be an epic rivalry once we head into lap. So we're going to have one more safety lap. It will be between Nickelball and who somehow, somewhere are in the points coming into lap 6. And there's lots of dealing damage. Yes, there's a lot of retirements happening at the moment. Oh my gosh, this is a disastrous safety car start here. It will take a while for the drivers to get in order. But the skinwalker from Folk Valley will take the lead. He might win in his first ever race, winning the 27 Cadillac back-to-back wins. Cadillac might jump ahead in the constructors. Actually, no, it's BMW's constructors anyway, because they are 2 and 3, and Mercedes are hunting Cadillac, but it will still be a good result for the Cadillac team. Manufacturer, I mean, they're the only manufacturer to win. They will be the only manufacturer to win 2 races, multiple races. Unless you will be able to cover. Okay, what is Thomas Dopre doing? Will it be a good launch? Oh my gosh, these guys are driving dangerously. We might not have a proper restart coming in. Could we get... Okay, we could possibly get the final 2 laps to be a green flag race. Yeah, Nickel Bob might not win another, and it might be... Okay. Okay, so okay, these drivers are taking damage to their cars, knowing damn well they're not gonna have the pace to have a good restart. gets to the lead position, and he's such a masterful driver. Oh, and he pulls off that overtake on his teammate. What a good overtake! What a good dive bomb here. This is how you dive bomb. No one dives bomb like this guy. Oh my gosh. Nickel Bob up to the podium position. What a restart. What a restart from Nickel Bob. Oh my gosh. If he gets the safety car, then that might be one of the greatest performances we might have ever seen from Nickel Bob. The fact that he does this constantly shows how great he is. You know, that he's probably one of the greatest drivers in the GTNR 2003 division of Owa's car, and it constantly shows that he is consistent. Like, look at him, he's in the top 3 as of now. I thought he was not going to win, but no, he has proven me wrong. The pace car is nowhere to be seen, so maybe there will be green flag racing coming into the final lap. And yeah, the student waving the white flag. So so meaning the skin Walker from Folk Valley will reclaim the lead. Not bad for the living computer, but Nickel Bob's hunt to the podium is not going to be forgotten. But what is going on in the safety lap here? Honestly, they just kept fumbling. They just keep fumbling. But it is going to be a great race, great performance from Nickel Bob. He will take the 3rd position. He will take the final podium spot. The Skinwalker from Folk Valley will take his first win. Okay. Yeah, at this point it is just a glorified parade, but the Skinwalker from Folk Valley will win this race unless his car gives out somehow, which will be crazy. the checkered flag. Too bad it had to end this way, and oh my goodness, unfortunate for the living computer. He had to retire. Okay, so meaning that he's practically retired the race. So meaning that Nickel Bob will retain the lead, and he will just snatch back his chain. The series is already over. The race is already over, but the chain has been snatched. So, anyways, we will be back maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, maybe next year. We don't know. We will be back tomorrow for the race in Laguna Seca. So, this is always Joshy. What a crazy race. What a stand-up performance from Nickelback, and we are out.